Welcome to the Mock Interview Pro channel. Today, we're diving into key questions that you might face in a principal interview. Whether you're stepping into this role for the first time or looking to sharpen your skills, we're here to guide you through each step. Let's start with a classic leadership challenge. Can you share a moment when you led your team to achieve a challenging goal? This question is designed to assess your leadership skills and how you motivate and guide your team under pressure. Here are some pointers to help you craft a compelling response. Choose a specific, challenging goal and explain the circumstances. Detail your leadership role and strategies. Emphasize the importance of teamwork and collaboration. Discuss the positive outcome and impact. Reflect on the lessons you learned from the experience. Now, let's look at an example. Answer to see these tips in action.
In my previous position, our team was given the task of launching a new product within a 6-month time frame. I established weekly check-ins to track our progress and encouraged open dialogue among team members. By nurturing collaboration and tackling obstacles head-on, we managed to launch the product on schedule, boosting sales by 30%.
By the way, we're only covering a handful of questions in this video, but I've prepared a free PDF with all 30 top interview questions for Principal. It also includes example answers and tips to help you prepare with confidence. The download link is just below. Tell me about a time when you had to resolve a conflict between staff members. This question evaluates your conflict resolution skills and your ability to mediate and maintain a harmonious work environment. Consider these strategies to answer effectively. Briefly describe the situation and the people involved. Clearly explain the nature of the conflict. Outline the steps you took to mediate and resolve the issue. Share the positive outcome and any improvements. Reflect on what you learned from handling the situation. Here's an example answer that puts these strategies into practice.
In my last role, two staff members were at odds over project responsibilities. I arranged a meeting to allow both parties to voice their concerns. By promoting open communication, we clarified overlapping tasks and redefined their roles, leading to a successful project completion and improved collaboration.
Can you share an experience where you made a tough decision that affected your school? This question is designed to see how you handle critical decision making and its impact on your school community. Here's how you can frame a strong response. Identify a specific decision with significant impact. Describe the challenges and context. Explain the factors you considered in your decision-making process. Discuss the outcome and insights gained. Reflect on how the experience influenced your leadership. Let's walk through an example to illustrate these points.
Faced with budget cuts, I had to decide which programs to retain. After consulting with teachers and community members, I prioritized programs that aligned with our mission. My transparency fostered trust, and we ultimately secured additional funding, reaffirming the importance of community involvement.
How would you manage a situation where a natural disaster disrupts school operations? This question examines your emergency management skills and your ability to ensure safety and continuity during crises. Here's a step-by-step guide to formulating your response. Develop a clear communication plan for all stakeholders. Prioritize the safety and well-being of students and staff. Collaborate with local authorities and emergency services. Create a continuity plan that includes remote learning options. Ensure regular training and drills for preparedness. Let's look at an example response to see these steps in action.
During a natural disaster, my priority would be to communicate efficiently with students, parents, and staff, keeping everyone informed about safety protocols. I would partner with local authorities to secure resources while focusing on implementing remote learning to continue education with minimal disruption.
How would you address a situation where a staff member publicly criticizes your leadership style? This question assesses your composure, openness to feedback, and ability to maintain professional relationships. Consider these steps to craft your answer. Stay calm and avoid defensiveness. Acknowledge the staff member's perspective to show respect for their opinion. Arrange a private conversation to discuss the issue in more detail. Share your leadership philosophy and invite constructive feedback. Focus on finding a positive solution that fosters teamwork. Now, let's see how you might respond to such a situation.
I would take a moment to stay composed and then invite the staff member for a private discussion to understand their concerns. By listening carefully and sharing my leadership approach, we could work towards a solution that addresses their feedback and strengthens collaboration.
Before we wrap up, remember you can get all 30 questions, example answers, and step by step tips in a handy PDF. Totally free, just grab it below.